everybody, welcome to Monkey Business. I'm Addie, aka the Monkey.
And I'm Nick, aka Dad.
So this week on Monkey Business, we're going to be talking about our year in review of owning our 2021 Bronco.
Yeah, we've had it just over a year. Would have been a year at the end of November.
Yes.
But we've got so many other videos going on. We finally got around to getting this one done. And yeah, we wanted to talk about the things we love about our Bronco. We wanted to talk about the things that wish Ford had changed on the Bronco.
Yeah.
Some of the unexpected things we've had to do to the Bronco.
Yeah.
Some of the issues with the Bronco, and then just our favorite upgrades that we've done to the Bronco so far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and two, we've got a challenge. We kind of put it in one of our videos, I believe it was last week. That we want to hit 500 subscribers, and we want to do it by the monk's birthday, which is in June. So to help with that, we're going to have a giveaway every month until her birthday. So we've got 6 giveaways coming out. So stick around to the end of the video. We'll tell you what the giveaway is for this video. We're going to talk about how to enter, and talk about what we've got coming up. So you know what?
Let's get started.
All right, well, we're back inside, here in Central Illinois. It is a little brisk out today.
Yeah.
So wanted to get some of the shots of what we liked about the Bronco. So let's start with that. What are some of the things you like about our Bronco after having it for a whole year?
Like upgrades, or?
It could be upgrades. It could be just about anything on the Bronco. What is one of the things you do like about the Bronco?
I really like when we put on the suspension and the new tires.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorite too. We did, we'll put a link, he'll be up here above Monk, to that video. We did an Icon 3-inch lift on it, which is basically just using their spacers or coilover spacers. I did a lot of research on it. I really liked the way that Icon came up with how they wanted to do it without overloading the suspension by getting it really far out of geometry. So it gives you basically a top spacer, but then gives it a preload as well. So it's not putting all of that height just at the top and pushing everything down, and then putting strain on not only the CVs, but then also your tie rods and things we've seen problems with. The tie rods are not the strongest things in the world if you're really doing some hard rock crawling or just off-roading. And then we did that, the BF Goodrich KO2s. We did a 37 by 12.5. We did see one thing will know, that our fuel mileage went down considerably. We put Method race wheels on it, which I believe came in at the 17-inch, so same as the stock Sasquatch, still 17s with a 0 offset. But they are a load range D, which makes them quite a bit heavier than the load range Cs that you find on the Raptors. So that is one thing that has caused us to go down by about 2 miles per gallon. We're constantly tracking that. So when you add altitude to a vehicle, get some height out of it, you're up in the wind more than that, which obviously we definitely feel that. But yeah, hands down, love doing the tires and the suspension lift, because that gave us about 4 inches with the tires of height. So it gives it a really different look, just really strong and I don't know, I don't even know what other words to use for it. Just gives it a real attitude to it. So that's definitely one of the things we liked. I personally, one of the upgrades I liked about it was our rock blocks, mud flaps. The rears work out really well. Definitely using Loctite on those screws so they don't fall out, are definitely something you should do. The one thing I didn't like about them, though, after a year of driving the Bronco now, the front ones, once you put the 37s on there, they use that front crash bar location to put the front flaps on, yet you start rubbing there. So that was an issue there, and we got some upgrades like the max tire clearance from JKS. We're going to put that on. You really can't use that location either. So other things that, for the Bronco, for me, that I haven't been a big fan of, has been the hardtop is great. Have had a leak when hard rains with wind hit the Bronco. I've had it right up there where the upfitter switches are at. It leaks through. So we're gonna try to come up with some videos on some fixes we've got for that.
Yes.
Also, I did post a while ago on, we had a a snowstorm kind of come through with a lot of wind and got some snow inside the Bronco, especially on the driver's side where the wind was hitting. Kind of came in around the seals. That was another thing, you know, for me. I've seen it with some people's Broncos out there. Just one of those things that kind of was a letdown. But some unexpected things that we've had to do. We've done our routine maintenance and that, but one was our APIM, which is basically your accessory module, which basically powers the screen. All the information there goes through your APIM. That went out at about around 20,000 miles. So you had to, what they have to do is once your APIM goes out, your screen goes black, you don't have a radio, you don't have Bluetooth. Ours being a 21, we still had functionality on the climate controls because the temperature shows up in our controls. You with 22s, if I would love to hear a comment. Put a comment below on if you've had an APIM go out, because I know in 22 they got rid of the digital readings of what you have your temperature set at on your dials. Did you lose climate control? I'd love to know if it still worked in that, but I know on the 23s they came back out and started putting the temperature readings in your dials again. So, but yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know if you lost climate control if your APIM did go out. But yeah, they had to remove the dash, and it was just kind of one of those things that it didn't take a long time, but it did take about a week for the APIM to show up. But to put it in took them about 45 minutes. So it wasn't terrible. But just one of those things that you're kind of like, 20,000 miles and the APIM goes out. So, what was something you haven't liked about the Bronco since we've had it for over a year? Oh,
excuse you.
Our puppy.
When I'm sitting in the back seat, my sister's car seat carrier, you can see in the video, is like there, and then I'm sitting there. You don't have a lot of space, so.
Okay. So rear seat room is especially when you have two adults sitting up front. I've got my seat farther forward than probably I usually have it, but we have a car seat behind me. So it does fit. It is a little tight, but no, it is one of those things that wish I could see where Monk's coming from, because she sits back there all the time. If they could have given, another 3 inches of space would have been really nice, just to kind of put those seats a little bit further back would have been nice. But that is something we won't be able to fix on our channel. But it is something that is kind of an issue, especially when you've got multiple people sitting back there. Now, we talked about subscribers, and we really want to hit 500 by Monk's birthday, which is in June. So one of the things we're going to do is we've got a giveaway coming out. It starts with this video. We want you to like the video, subscribe to our channel if you're not. If you are a subscriber, you're already in with that. So you'll get your name in for a subscribe. You'll get your name in for a like, and you'll get your name in for a comment. So you got an option, a possibility of being in for 3 3 chances to win. So, and let me show you what we're going to play for. Here's our very first giveaway. Okay. We love actually the guys over at Rhino USA. Tons of really cool products for recovery gear. A little bit of everything, really. But I mean, they really specialize in recovery gear. They've got great kinetic ropes, tie downs, shackles. Like I said, they got a lot of recovery gear. So we love their stuff. One of the things that's not quite recovery gear, but definitely can help you stay organized. Let's show you what we're playing for here. To help us get the 500 subscribers, like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway every month. Okay, here we go. So this is one of their ultimate heavy-duty tool bags. And this one is in camo, which I absolutely love these things. These things are super rugged. Really beefy, great zippers on them. They're really tough zippers. You've also got some great storage up front. But the best thing is the inside storage on these things is amazing. Let me put down the scissors before I cut myself.
It's probably a good idea. Let's see here.
But yeah, you can fold this thing out. And we really would love to get one of these for our Bronco, because it's just got a ton of space in there. And putting in your recovery straps, kinetic ropes, shackles, even have more storage inside these things to put things off to the side. Definitely helps keep your rig organized. And this just doesn't, we don't just talk about Broncos all the time, and we're really into the off-road community itself. So this is for anybody who has some gear in their Jeep, their Bronco, their FJ, their F-150, their Chevy Silverado. You want to get a little bit more organized, we've got this we want to give away. So you need to like this video.
Gotta like it.
Subscribe to our channel. If you already are a subscriber, you will be entered. And you need to comment.
It's down there.
Yep. So all 3 gets you in for this. We're going to pull names in February. And then in February, we'll have another giveaway. Just not sure which video it will be in, but you'll need to watch. And like, subscribe, and comment to get your name in. But you'll have 3 chances if you do all 3. All right?
Yeah.
So there's that. But the year with the Bronco has been great. We absolutely do love the Bronco.
Oh, yes.
Looking forward to this coming year. We've got some cool things still to put on the Bronco. We'll have some videos coming out still for that. We're going to be taking some trips in the Bronco. We've got, really want to get out and do some camping and just hit some really cool spots this summer with Monk and her sister Riley, who hasn't been in a video yet, but, you know, she's still pretty small. So
yeah, she's very small.
But no, we appreciate you watching. Can't wait to show you some more things we're doing with the Bronco, with what's going on with the Bronco right now, with some of the commodity restrictions. We've got a video coming out for that here. So that should be out really soon because we just finished that one not long ago. So take a look at that. Like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. We'd love to hear anything you want to know more about or things you'd like to see in our videos. So, hey, have a great day, a blessed day, and we'll talk to you later.